Hello, everyone. This is CycloFant, a civil association proposal. We have seen the problematic of the lack of awareness in the garbage and tons of garbage that are generated daily. We have seen the government solutions, clean points that are not so clean points. We have seen the civil society alternatives as tianguis del recicling, but this proposal does not reach all sectors of society and is installed in specific points only on weekends. Another government alternatives to reduce the residuals, but this is assisted and guided with a person, and it's a unique proposal. CycloFant, therefore, is a proposal that will contribute to the generation of social awareness and is promoted as a nonprofit business initiative focused on early childhood, parents, preschool, and primary schools to mitigate the problem of lack of awareness on the issue of garbage and recycling from the root cause through playful interactive elements and fantastic stories of the garbage eating, recycling monsters, and education in values towards caring for the environment. You learn the activity of separating garbage and depositing it for recycling to change and improve the world by offering rewards by actions to benefit the care and taking care of this gross consumption in the medium and long term. We have a mission to revolutionize basic education in Mexico, generating sustainability habits in them from an early age, achieving good practices in family, and empowering schools to work towards sustainability. And the vision to transform education towards social awareness and care for the planet that inspire positive changes in their communities. With the use of an app, we seek scalability over time and replicate the favorable impact of the recycling culture in all the schools to the entire country and the world. The values of CycloFund are education in values, respect for the environment, sustainability, social innovation, community commitment, and community responsibility. The target boys and girls from primary and preschool, parents and community, and all the schools. The methodology of CycloFund we will implement an app in schools to record and control recyclable waste deposited by children in specific containers. Social service providers from universities will supervise the process and promote educational talks and workshops on recycling and sustainability. The waste will be taken to recyclers with traceability, ensuring its correct management. The income obtained from recycling will be used to reward children's actions and good practices in schools, promoting a culture of recycling and sustainability in the school community by discouraging consumption. There are some storytelling for Recycloso and how it is originated by the minds of the children. Recycloso has a story, and the app will be offered to the head directors of the schools to check the amount of residuals that the kids collect by groups. They can check it. There will be the account for the parents to check how the children and the kids are interacting with their recycling activities and gaining the rewards. We have had approaches with Ministry of Basic Education in Jalisco and received validation and the permission to implement it into schools. We have approached it to the environments of open hole. We received validation and support to connect with companies and configure strategic alliances and waste traceability as the support from the Department of Education Environmental to collaborate in training with the schools. We have seen experts in project evaluation and obtained their validation and recommendations. As for innovation entrepreneurship programs, they have say some recommendations to improve and modify the app. We have approached to agents on the film industry to request the support and to send the proposal to the most relevant figure in the film industry in Mexico and creator of Monsters, Mr. Guillermo del Toro, to request his support as ambassador of this cause. We have approached to parents and children to validate the idea of implementation school control. Also, on higher education schools to request social services providers. CycloFant, revolutionizing education to change the world where recycling is a child's place. It has a mantra clearly articulated with an unique innovation, and the stakeholders mention it. The mantra is catchy and memorable. The economic value from CycloFant, it will reach the more than 14,000 schools in the metropolitan and regional area. As for the recyclers, where we can go to sell the residuals, they are also a large market. And the environmental department have said that they can associate us with more bigger enterprises with responsibility on this matter. We have the saying of the practitioners and the parents that they like so much the proposal because kids in schools will receive good rewards for actions. We have reached the Sustainable Development Goals, environmental responsibility and quality education. And the value proposition, we offer innovative recycling education through interactive stories. As for the source of income, we will have donations from foundations, sponsorship agreements, search for public financing, and the sale of waste operation with recyclers. We have a structure, cost structure with salaries, social benefits, training, development and maintenance of the app, the logistics, the rental for spaces, and administrative and marketing expenses. Of ESG integration to minimize negative externalities, we will measure number of boys and girls participating in the programs, increase the resettlement rate in participant schools, and the children's level of knowledge and environmental commitment. For communicating and measuring, we will have the satisfaction of parents and the perceived impact on the school community. To create social environmental impacts, we will measure number of social services providers, hours of social services, and strategical allies established and co-founded. We will share the campaign to get some crowdfunding. We will have some key activities and key resources. And in the learning curve, the most powerful knowledge acquired was the best enterprise to create for this business is a non-profit organization and civil association. First of all, we have learned that it will cost too much to implement a machine, and then we have choose the app. We presented the proposal to a new stakeholder and validated the app, and they were satisfied with the way of the implementation. Thank you so much.